The psychology behind charisma. Non-verbal cues give off an aura of confidence and control. You can build your own charisma. Welcome back. If you're new here, subscribe. Today we're talking about charisma. Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to have that magnetic energy? They can just walk into a room and instantly grab attention. Or how some people seem to be able to effortlessly persuade others. Well, today we're going to uncover the science behind charisma and influence. I'm going to reveal to you what really makes these charismatic people so captivating. From the way we communicate to how we present ourselves, charisma is more than just a personality trait. In this video, we're going to deep dive into the psychological, neurological mechanisms that turn someone into a force to be reckoned with. Let's start with the psychology behind it. Charisma is all about how we relate to others. Charisma is about making connections, and that begins with understanding how we relate to others on a deeper level. Research shows that we're naturally drawn to people that make us feel good, that show a genuine interest in us, and people that exude confidence. Studies have shown that people who exhibit behaviors like active listening, I've spoken about active listening before, you can find a link to it up there. People who maintain strong eye contact, and I've spoken about eye contact before, you can find a link to it up there. And people who express empathy are seen as more charismatic. These simple actions trigger positive emotions in others, making them feel understood, making them feel listened to, comfortable, making them feel valued. And who doesn't want to feel valued? So that's the psychology behind charisma. Now let's talk about the neuroscience. When someone exudes confidence or charm, it's not just a matter of outward behavior. It's actually linked to how our brains process social cues. And I've done a video on social cues recently. You can find a link to it up there. The brain's reward system gets activated when we interact with someone who's charismatic. It's almost like a mini dopamine hit. Our brain feels good when we're around someone who has that magnetic presence. Neuroscientists have shown that something in our brains called mirror neurons play a big role here. These are the neurons that fire when we observe others, helping us to empathize and feel what the people we're observing feel. So when someone is confident and charismatic, our brain starts to mimic their emotions, which makes us more likely to be persuaded or influenced by a charismatic person. But it's not just about what we say. Charisma can often be communicated through non-verbal cues. Some estimates say that up to 93% of communication is non-verbal. Other studies say that it's 55%. There's no real certainty. There's no exact science on how much communication is actually non-verbal, but a lot of communication is non-verbal. That means our body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, all of these things matter more than we think. Think about the way a confident person holds themselves. They stand tall, they have their shoulders back, they probably make open gestures, and they have a relaxed but engaged posture and demeanour. These non-verbal cues give off an aura of confidence and control, which in turn makes them more persuasive, it makes them more likable, and it makes them more authoritative. We're going to give more authority to people who act confidently. Another key ingredient of charisma is emotional intelligence. This is the ability to read the room, understand other people's feelings, and manage our own emotions. Charismatic people are often highly emotionally intelligent, which enables them to respond to others in ways that feel authentic. Being in tune with your own emotions helps you stay calm under pressure. And in the description below this video, you'll find my free depression and anxiety workbook. In that workbook, you will find an exercise that is designed to reconnect you with your emotions. So check that out. Recognizing and addressing the emotions of others helps to build rapport and trust. And trust is crucial for influence. So the good news is that you can build your own charisma. I used to be quite an anxious person. I was able to increase my confidence and become more charismatic. And this is how you can do it too. Firstly, master the art of listening. You've got 2 ears, 1 mouth, use them in that order. When people feel listened to, when you listen actively, people will feel seen and heard. Improve your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, use open gestures. And the more you do this, the more confident you'll actually start to feel, the more confident you'll be able to become. Systems theory says that by changing one part of the system, we can change all parts of the system. So if you start acting more confidently, you'll actually become more confident. Develop emotional intelligence. Tune in to your emotions. No emotion is either good or bad, it just is. And we all become shamed out of our emotions as children. We learn to suppress our emotions, to be ashamed of our emotions. Emotions are not a bad thing. You want to reconnect with those emotions. They serve a purpose. They're there to give you the energy to remove yourself from a dangerous situation, to defend your boundaries, or to let you know something's wrong. They're like warning lights on your car dashboard. And again, in the description, you'll find my free depression and anxiety workbook, which will allow you to reconnect with those emotions, to feel those emotions. And what resists not only persists, but becomes stronger. So if you keep trying to fight against those emotions, they're going to keep troubling you. They're going to keep causing you issues. So check the description for that workbook. Show empathy. Understand what others are feeling. Respect them and connect with understanding. And be kind to others. Don't be judgmental. Speak to people with an open mind, with unconditional positive regard. So whether you're looking to lead a team, become better socially, improve relationships, remember that charisma and confidence aren't traits you're born with. They're skills that you learn. And by watching this video, hopefully you've got some tips. If you put those tips into practice, you'll start to become more confident and more charismatic. You'll start to connect with people on a deeper level. You'll be able to form new relationships, improve existing relationships. If you've liked this video, found it useful, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel.